Hey, how you doing, folks? Well, welcome to the Final Score. I'm Scott Abraham. Thank you for tuning in. It's hard to believe, but we are nearing the halfway point of the high school boys basketball regular season on Delmarva. If you didn't do so well in the first half of the year, that's okay. You still have another 10 or so games on the schedule to turn things around. Polytech is clearly the team to beat in the Henlopen Conference. The Panthers have the players to make a deep run in the state tournament. Tonight would be one of their toughest games of the season, facing Dover. WBOC Chanel Douglas covered the game and joins us in the Dover newsroom with those highlights.
Scott, I will say this, Polytech is a fun team to watch. Not only are they big on the front line, they're athletic. Juwan Gray, Devon Mallory, and Ricky Hicks can jump out of the gym. Polytech and Dover is our game of the week. The Panthers back home facing Dover. Early in the first, Panthers with the ball. Gabe Brown with the pass to Juwan Gray. He buries three from behind the arc. Polytech now up 4-0. Second period, Senators trailing 22-5. Michael Douglas with the drive and the pass to Thomas Hoskins. He's heading inside the paint and hits his fadeaway. Dover trying to make some moves, but the Panthers continue to sleep on them. Still in the second, the ball gets to Jordan Allen for three. A wide open jumper. Later, Devon Mallory with the deep pass to Gray. He bounces it right back for Mallory for the slam dunk. As if we didn't expect to see that one. Mallory with 21 points tonight, and the Panthers take the cake. They'll win it, beating Dover in a close one, 68-64. In Lewis, Cape Henlopen battling Caesar Rodney. We pick up this one in the second quarter, the Vikings leading 35-30. The ball's moving around and gets to Kyle Orton. He knocks one down for Cape. Very next play, Devion Robinson taking the ball down to the basket and lays it up for two. Riders trying to tighten up the gap. Third quarter, CR now trailing 46-37. Terrence Braxton getting the rebound and passes it down to Robinson. He takes it all the way in. It's good for another. Game's starting to get pretty close here. Later, the ball gets to Ian Robertson. He's open for this sweet jumper to finish them off. CR puts up a big fight, but it's Cape that walks away on top. The Vikings winning 77-76 in double overtime. In the Henlopen South, Milford taking on Woodbridge. Second quarter, Blue Raiders down 17-12. We catch the game right as Randy DuPont is going for three, cutting the game down to 2. Still in the second, the ball gets down to Brian Lake. He almost loses the ball, but pushes it up for the basket, tying the game at 7. That was 2 of 10 points for Lake tonight. A few plays later, Devin Kravitz taking the ball up, doesn't quite get it, but with a little teamwork from Breon Murray, they're able to get the basket. Milford on top, leading 21-17. Later, Kravitz again with the ball. This time he'll get it to Dustin Reeder for the jumper, and he knocks one down for the Bucks. But that's not going to be enough to get the win. Woodbridge beating Milford 54-45. Henlopen girls basketball scores. Milford remains undefeated in the South Division with a win over Woodbridge. Lake Forest knocks off Seaford 55-30. Caesar Rodney takes care of business at home, topping Cape. And Dover gets past Polytech 67-41. And Sussex Central beats Sussex Tech. Taylor gets 17 points tonight. Now it's time to reveal my student section of the week. The competition really came down to the Polytech Dover game. It was the battle of the student sections there. The Senators made the trip and brought their A game, but once again, I'm going to have to give my pick to the Panthers' sixth man. These students are so entertaining. They had the entire gym going crazy. From their energy to even sleeping on the competition, the Panthers were amazing tonight. I even had a dance waiting for me from my buddy Marty. The sixth man came in full force. But I also have to show some love to Kent County Trojans. They brought it last night, and I certainly felt the love. So the challenge has been made to the rest of Delmarva. Do you have a better student section? Send us your pictures, and you could be featured right here on the Final Score. Scott, each week these student sections keep getting better and better. I know we're all waiting to see who you pick a little later in the show.
Yes, the pressure is on. The Polytech sixth man delivers again. Chanel Douglas, thank you very much. Great job as always. Well, Seaford has been a tough team to figure out this season. The Blue Jays have yet to win a game in conference play, but over the holiday break, Seaford won their bracket at the Governor's Challenge. I'm sure head coach Art Dokes is scratching his head wondering how to get his team to play more consistently. The Jays taking flight to Felton for a matchup with Lake Forest. First quarter, the Spartans working the ball around the perimeter. William Coleman Trader hits from behind the arc, team high 15 points. Lake working hard inside as well. Cameron Lewis count the basket, the whistle, and the foul. The Spartans have a 6-point lead. Seaford would eventually get on the board. Andres Jones knocks down the jumper. The Spartans, though, relentless on the glass tonight. Dominique Griffith working hard underneath. He had 13 points. Lake Forest beats Seaford 66-61. In the girls' game, Seaford hosting Lake Forest. Second quarter, the Spartans hitting the glass. Dea Daniels, not once, not twice, but look at this, the third time is the charm. Hacked in the act, she had 14 points. Off the inbounds now, Maya Maddox has an open look, and she does not disappoint. She also scored 14. The Blue Jays hanging around. Keonshae Dixon, strong right-handed drive. She scores in the paint. Seaford down 12. Back come the Spartans. Daniels taking her game to the outside, finds nothing but nylon. Lake Forest tops Seaford 55-30. We're just getting started on the final score, my friends. Find out if the Del Mar boys basketball team was able to get past Indian River. Plus, the Battle of Georgetown had the spotlight. Sussex Tech versus Sussex Central. We'll tell you which team picked up the W. Stay with us. The final score rolls on.